Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 20. Seven.
Let's go. All I need, baby. That's all I need. Hey, 25. Hey, watch it. He's checking.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 30 on second down, Ryan. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Hurts. Buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it here. Finding his target, it's Ward. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll get 3 up to midfield. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Sanders. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a carry for Sanders. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on another.
Now Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. He may try and run for this. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down. He's going to run again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They'll turn to Sanders. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. Still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. He's got, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage 63 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Oh, good move. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He can run for it, and he will. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. As Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire it deep for... This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Hurts sets up to throw it. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 76 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. They'll turn to Sanders. They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. He's going to fire one deep. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33. And that play started back at their own 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a toss right to Smith. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, let's go.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. Second and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
57. Mike, 57.
You ain't race space. You ain't doing nothing today.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Got you. I got you.
From the gun, it's Ryan. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Ready. Like 25.
That's right, baby. Get over here. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
54, south.
57 to Mike. Right, 57. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Smith is the lone man in the backfield here as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Falcons have once again taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
49, hey, express, you ain't going nowhere.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Sanders. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Throwing is Hurts. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Smith. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for it with Smith. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key fourth down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And some room to roam now. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Brought down by Nate Gary. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Ryan to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And the lead will grow by one more.
This is our time. Our time.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He's back to throw. It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that one results in 35 yards.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Lock tight. Tie it right.
He'll look to throw. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come out in the pistol. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll look to throw. Steps away toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Back to throw. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. After the interception, here's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.